Thank you so much. You are so kind. My name is Joel Karn, and I'm still the choral director at Union High School. We're going to start off with a welcoming song, and hopefully it makes you feel welcome. The second one may not feel so welcoming. And I'm just going to warn those who have maybe little children, and if my granddaughter is here, is Elena here? No? Okay, it's probably best that she not be in here. I'm being serious. It's really intense. This second song is written by Canadian composer Katarina Guimond, and she wrote a song about the elements. And we're singing about one of the elements, which is called fire. And you know, fire can be very intense. And so, hi Elena! So I've already warned my son that the second song, you may want to take Elena out. So it gets pretty intense, and you'll see that. Okay, let's get started, okay? I'll just say a couple things so that small children can exit. I realize that by mentioning any name, I risk leaving some people out, but I wanted to thank the people who are here running tech. Tonight I have, from the theater department, Stella Walk and Luke Miller. the electronics communications supervisor from the Evergreen School District here, Matt Griffin, with his crew, filming. And this is going to be live stream right now, actually, on YouTube. So you viewers who are watching this at home now, make sure and click the subscribe button. And if you enjoy what you see here. So let's hear it for them too as well. Anyone work at the airport? I could use this right now. You know, if I were you, after that first song, oh, that's really nice. After that second song, what the heck was that? What? Is that music? I don't know, I'm not sure. Our next choir here, we call it the men's choir. They'll be singing 3 songs. On Migule Boat's song, we have 2 soloists, Topher Anderson and Bodhi Salsik. The last song we are singing here, we have Ethan Nur and Marcus Schollard singing on We Rise Again.
sun sets on Mingulay.
Lives are waiting on the bank or looking seaward from the heather. Roll around, boys, and we'll anchor where the sun sets on Mingulay. Fill you up, boys, let her go. Boys, bring her head round now all together. Fill you up, boys, let her go. Boys, sail
as the next group is preparing to come out, I didn't tell these people I'm going to do this, but I'm going to ask Mike Iverson and Margaret Green to come up to the stage right now. Huh? They're reminding me, no, you didn't tell us you were going to do this. So this is cool. To me, it feels like the ghost of Christmas past, Christmas present, Christmas future here. But I would like to say something a little bit about, we're not good. It's still there. So, Mike Iverson has been my mentor. I started, when I first started teaching, my mentor teacher when I student taught was this man here. And so we need to... He was at Evergreen High School at the time and then moved over to Union. And we have a great thing going on here at Union, but I want you to know where all that started. This man has won many awards, including Outstanding Choral Director in the state of Washington by the ACDA. And he was, I think, one of the only choir directors in our area who has ever been invited to take his choir to a national ACDA. They did that in Dallas, I think 2012, something like that, 1 year. But anyway, he's been a friend and colleague, and some of the best advice that I still use today. Get this, I remember, I didn't even start teaching, but you said to me, as after I'm teaching my class and we're talking about, what I could do to be better, he says, Joel, just make sure you remember it's always the director's fault. And I said, well, that's not what I want to hear. But those words of wisdom have helped me through. As I experience issues, it makes me reflect, what am I doing? Or what can I do to change the situation? So that has been crucial advice. So I really appreciate, Mike, your mentorship, your collegiality, and being my friend, and for making things happen here at Union and putting us on the map for a great choral department. This is Mike Iverson here. Now, some of you have heard rumors that this might be my last year, and it is. I'm not going to change my mind, especially with Margaret here. It's a done deal. But I've known Margaret for like 27 years, I think, and I've watched her direct choirs, and she had a professional choir, Bella Voce, yeah. And I've seen her in the classroom. I've seen her work with choirs. And frankly, and I've told her this, I'm intimidated by your presence here. She is a master teacher, and I've told my students that they are in good hands, no need to worry. We're going to continue this trend and the tradition of excellence here at Union High School. So please welcome your new director, Margaret Green. You know what else I'm thankful for? My accompanist, who I've worked with here. I've known Lori since I first started teaching at Heritage High School. Her son, Harrison, was in my choir. And I think I have a former student from way back when, too. Andrew Lyons is here. I think they were in choir together, right? Do you remember? Yeah, okay. Anyway, I've known Lori a long time, and it's great. This is kind of like a reunion to be back with Lori, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly. Lori College.
The pipes are rolling.
I'm going to bring to the stage this like unofficial student teacher. This gentleman asked for, he just wanted to make sure, do I want to get into choral music? I'm not sure. Can I volunteer? So he's been here since August and September, working with choirs, and I'm going to let him conduct this next song. I think I announced this at the spring concert, but he was the scholarship award winner of the out-of-state scholarship for PSU. They only give one out-of-state scholarship, and Diego Mercado won the one and only full-ride scholarship to Portland State University, the music program there. So let's hear it.
Obviously, Mr. Karn is a lot taller than I am, so I'm going to have to angle this a little down here. I first wanted to say thank you all for coming, but I also wanted to say a couple of words about Mr. Karn. I know he isn't exactly big on speeches, and he doesn't exactly want today to be about him, but it is going to be his last concert, and I figured I would say a couple of words, and luckily I'm the one in power here, so I can. Unfortunately, you can't stop me, so. For me, music has always been a big passion. It has always been something that I've wanted, and by the time I got to high school, unfortunately, that passion had died down as soon as I realized that maybe a career in music wasn't something that was going to be possible. And by the time my junior year came around, everything had kind of shut down, and Mr. Karn ended up coming to Union my junior year, and he was the thing. I don't think he realizes, but a simple email that he wrote simply asking me to be a part of his men's ensemble was the thing that dragged me back into music. And that decision lasted me all throughout school and all throughout now as well. And he has made this choir, this program right here, with all these students, one of the greatest things that I've had the fortune of being a part of. He has made a welcome environment with some really bad jokes. But we love them because he's genuine, he's himself. He isn't anyone else, he's just Joe Karn. And that's what makes him so great. It's what allows everyone in this choir to be themselves. It's what allows all of us to have a welcome environment, to be able to call home. And that couldn't be done without you. And I want to thank you for all the things that you've done, for the things that you've done for me, especially giving me the opportunities like this to be able to conduct such an incredible choir like this and be a part of this program, to give me the opportunities that you do, and to never let music die within my soul. So thank you so much. This next piece that I will be conducting here is going to have an amazing soloist. That is Ava Friday for that as well.
as the next group is coming up, I'm going to take a second to brag about these students. You know some of this already from the spring concert, but we had a district solo ensemble contest. In music, there are 12 categories, 6 solo categories, 12 ensemble categories, and at the districts this year, the winner in each category, all 12 of them, was from Union High School. It's a huge deal. I think that's, we are setting records here, and that's the first time that's ever been done in the LCR-MEA, our region here. But we also went to state and set some new records. My statistician has told me, because they looked up, there has been no other choral department that has gone to state and brought back 5 ensemble trophies from state. And this is the first time for Union, but it's also for the first time for any choral group in the entire state of Washington, Union High School. Let's do it. I tell them, I praise them all the time for that. You're pretty good, you know. So I hope their heads can fit through the doors afterwards, but they really deserve that. I think that is just, to me, it's evidence of a strong choral program, that they all come from one school like that. So we like what we're doing here. Do I have the trophies? I think there's some trophies down there. Yeah, if you want to come look at them afterwards, I don't know if I can. I can't even remember who got first. So we had a chamber choir get 3rd place in state. We had is that right? No, 2nd. Okay, the men's ensemble got 3rd in state, right? The chamber choir got 2nd. We had a men's quartet get 1st in state. Yeah, and then a mixed quartet got 1st in state, and then we had women's ensemble, the best in the state right here. I'm going out of order. I'm taking Things That Never Die and moving that up, and then we're going to ask our guest cellist, Karn Schultz-Harmon, to come out and join us for The Sun Never Says. They'll end with a song that they sang at state. It's called Oh Yo Yo. Like Johnny Said No, for the treble choirs, this is done without direction. That's what they do at state. No director. It's just you're on your own. So we'll do that.
So beautiful,
to invite our cellist, Karen Schultz, to come out. Oh, yeah. This is very good.
Our next piece is called The Sun Never Says, and the lyrics are as follows. Even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, "You owe me." Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole sky.
to a church where nothing was there. I saw further on a little monk in a corner who was giving a confession to 3 women with a glass in his hand. Starting with the youngest, because she stayed the furthest away. And he says to the other 2, come back tomorrow, or a little earlier in the morning, and we'll go gather hazelnuts and drink some wine.
Je l'entends sur l'église où il y avait les mains, où il y avait les. Je l'entends sur l'église où il y avait les mains, où il y avait les. J'ai aperçu plus loin, si m'entends sous quoi, je m'embrasse madame Lola, dans les jardins. Je m'embrasse madame Lola, dans les jardins. J'ai aperçu plus loin, j'ai aperçu plus loin, si m'entends sous quoi.
The state. I haven't seen Tequila yet. Is Tequila Garrett? Is she here? We're going to get set up here so that we can honor our seniors here real quick. So let's get things in place. I went back into my office and it is in my room. It's the live stream is on. It was really weird because I walked in there and there he was on the screen talking. It's like someone's taking my place. So there are some more names on the back of the program. I am so grateful for my booster club. You know, they meet once a month and they sit with me and they just want to know, Joel, what's your vision and how can we help you accomplish that? And wow, that is such a huge relief for me and help. It's a weight off of my shoulders. I am so thankful for the strong, supportive parents we have here at Union who care about the choral department. I'm going to mention all their names. I do have cards and little things inside for each one of them, but I'm going to mention their names, and you can applaud for them. Are they coming up? Are they coming up? They're not. Stage fright. Okay. Well, I'll go. Our multimedia coordinator and filming all the events. If you see our choirs perform online, it's because of this person. Please thank Matt Green. And our treasurer and website administrator, I know that's a busy job. Please thank Tom Connell. I think that's his daughter back there. He's his biggest supporter. Our volunteer coordinator, Kirsten Lyons. Our secretary, Jeremiah Lyons. Our operations and administrative chair, Jason Tees. Our Vice President of Events, Crystal Snow. Our Vice President, one of the Vice President of Uniforms, Allison Moses. Vice President of Uniforms, Leanne Oldroyd. And I am so grateful this year for someone who has not been on the Booster Club but has stepped in to be president. I love her leadership style and she's done a great job bringing us together as a family and coming on tour with us and helping plan things. Let's thank Tequila Garrett.
Before we get started with the seniors, I just quickly want to say a big, huge thank you to Mr. Karn and Lori, of course, for allowing us to serve with the choir this year. It has been such a tremendous blessing to be a part of the back of the scenes and see all the hard work that they put into this program. Just really thank you, and I wish you all the best. It's just been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
I get to have the mic right now. I usually don't say anything at the concert, so I wrote it out. So I've known Joel, like you said, for, I don't know how many years it is. 2002 you went to Heritage? And so I met him because he went to Heritage and I helped out with some of the musicals and my son was in his program and my second oldest had him for a year and then came to Union. And then we got to have his kids here at Union and I think I was roommates with his wife on a New York choir tour, so I got to know Krista really well. So I knew him super well when he came, so the transition was pretty easy. I've loved working with Joel over the last 4 years. He's been so kind and gracious, and he goes the extra mile in his teaching and has such high expectations for the kids. He expects them to be at class, he expects them to be on time, he expects them to be prepared, and he expects them to work hard and also to enjoy the hard work. And these expectations pay off when you come and hear his beautiful choirs, and not to mention the state trophies that he's won. In the last 3 years, he's won 13. To live by. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
Yep.
It's good to have fun, but it's more fun to be good. And my personal favorite, when you sing in tune, it sounds better. So, Joel was a personal lifeline for my oldest during high school, and I'll forever be grateful for that. I said I was not going to get emotional tonight, but he made the choir room a safe place for him, and I will always be appreciative of that, and I know that he's done the same for hundreds and hundreds of kids over the last few years. I asked a few of his friends and colleagues to say a few words about him, and so I'm just going to read them, so just bear with me. I think he deserves this. Billy Buell from Heritage said, "Joel was once someone whose choir I looked up to when he was in high school, but is now a mentor, colleague, and a dear friend. Joel, you have imprinted the life-changing impact of music on so many students. You help young adults find their true potential by always guiding them towards a high bar of excellence." And in speaking about his student teaching experience with Joel, Jonathan Vaughn from Pacific said, "I was given a front row seat to what excellence looks like." There's more to these, and I'll give them to you, but I just pulled out some little snippets. Vijay Singh from Central Washington University said, "Joel's contribution to music education has been vast and profound. He is a consummate professional, outstanding musician, inspiring educator, gifted conductor, and gracious gentleman. Joel is everything good and right in music education, and his impact will continue to resonate for many years to come." Jake Funk from Clark College, "You genuinely care about people and who they are, and you want to know them so that you can help them succeed. I will continue to be inspired by you, your legacy, your kindness, and your excellence." Dr. LaMartine from Central Washington said, "I've always known you to be a music educator with a heart of gold." I love that. "You have an uncanny ability to hear inside the sound, create independence in your singers, and empower them to be mature, thoughtful musicians. Thank you for sharing your gifts with countless young musicians. You've helped to make Washington a state of excellence for choral music." And then finally from Ethan Sperry at Portland State University, he says, "Simply put, Joel Karn is one of the finest music educators I have ever met. His choirs sing with that rare combination of technical excellence and musical passion." Joel, we're going to miss you here at the U, but we're excited for you to begin this next chapter of your life, and we wish you nothing but the best. And I have to say, I'm a little jealous about how much time you're going to be able to spend with your grandchildren. So, thanks, Grandpa.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to say anything. I'm asking, do I need to say anything? If I were, I would, first of all, I would thank my God for giving me the opportunity to have had an impact on so many lives. But I want to say that what a joy it's been. I think the greatest joy for me is hearing them, the improvement they make, to watch them grow and mature And I think it's just amazing that they're able to do probably much more than they think they can. And so I just help them get there, and that to me is a joy. I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss that, but I'm excited about what the future holds, and I'm not even sure what that is, but it's on to the next step. And I thank you for your kindness to me here, and even tonight, and the kind words that you're saying. I just feel like a normal person who's just doing what he was called to do. But you're making it seem more than that. But so thank you for your kind words. I do appreciate that. Let's pay attention to some other seniors, not the senior citizen, but the seniors that are graduating. That's one of those jokes, right? It's not funny, but you feel sorry for me, so. Yeah. Okay. This is how this is going to work. I'm going to call up our seniors who are graduating this year. This is a bittersweet moment. You know, they've worked hard for 4 years, and this is their culminating experience. And they too are on a journey into something unknown. Who knows what that will bring? But yay, I'm free from high school, and then they'll learn what freedom is really like. Yeah. Let's keep that a secret from them. No, they've accomplished so many things here, and I am very proud of them, all of them, as if they were my own. And I'm going to call them up, and they're going to receive a medal. Which way do you want them to come? From that way. And then they can line up the stage, and then I have Destiny Hudson-Buehler, who's going to read a compilation of what the students wrote about them. So, here we go. The seniors, come to the stage, come this way, and have your medal. Olivia Allison. Christopher Anderson. Katie Connolly. Sierra Dana. Cameron Garrett. Adrian Hernandez. McKenna Holder. Amanda James. Marley Johnson. Ethan Nerd. Mia Leandre. Emily Lyons. Emily Midwood. Ryan Miller. Olivia Newkirk. Mariangela Perez. Olivia Porter. Natalie Reed. Ty Rushing. Kayla Tees. And our final senior, Sarah Wade.
Hello, I and the rest of the underclassmen class decided to write something for our seniors, and I compiled it, and yeah, this is it. Dear seniors, before you embark on your next chapter of your lives, we wanted to express our deepest gratitude for the incredible impact you've had on all of us. You made this place a home, a family. Oh, no. And within this choir, you inspired us to stay dedicated and true to ourselves. Over these past 4 years, you've shown us what it means to be driven, motivated, and compassionate. Your determination led us to sweep solo ensemble and come home with 8 state titles, including soloist, all within these walls. Your compassion was evident in the ways that you handed down your legacy to us, making each moment shared with you truly cherishable. Now, as we say goodbye, our hearts are heavy with the thought of your absence, your laughter, guidance, and unwavering support. Whew. You've been mentors, friends, and role models, and the empty chairs that you leave behind will only be filled with people who can fill those spots. But we promise to carry forward the values, the values and spirits that you instilled in us. And as for Karn, he's not listening. And as for Karn, we are truly the product of your greatness. And no matter what, as you move on from this school, know that you will never be forgotten. The wisdom and the lessons you've shared with us will live on in our hearts and shape our lives long after you're gone. We will never, ever forget your presence. We will feel it in this classroom, reminding us to always be prepared and on time, which was always a problem for us. Your impact is unmatched, and thank you for everything.
Okay, I'm going to ask the rest of the concert choir to join us. We've just got a couple more songs left. 4 to be exact. As they're getting ready for our last group of the night, I just want to tell about one more thing. This is something we have going on in the choral department, and the concert choir votes in 3 categories. 2 most outstanding singers, most inspirational, and then there's a director's department award. And so I'm just going to read those off now. But I need I got to make sure I get this right. Oh no, it's on right here. So I'll just do this. This is the perpetual plaque that stays here. They also get an individual, and Tatum's going to hand them that. So let's congratulate these 4. The students voted, and outstanding singer, Cam Garrett. most inspirational, no surprise here, Kayla Tees. And our department award this year goes to Ryan Miller.
I don't have a speech, I have an introduction. Okay. Our next piece comes from the country of Latvia, which is located in northeastern Europe. Inside of that culture, they have a folklore tradition around the Northern Lights, which is frequent around there considering its latitude. Despite the beauty of it, they saw it with an air of trepidation. They believed it to be the souls of fallen soldiers after they died. While the song is mostly in English, there's one part, the solo, which is being sung by Audrey McChesney. That song's in Latvian, and the translation is as follows. Far into the north, during the night, I saw the souls of the dead soldiers doing their battle in the sky. I was afraid, for what if they bring war to my land too?
Real
to draw us into the sky. Again at times it was like softly playing, gently rocking silvery waves on which dreams travel, dreams travel into
Our soloist on this next piece is Marley Johnson. This song has become a tradition at our final concerts, and I'm going to ask if there's anyone who has sung this with us. I see them now. Please come on up. Will alum please join us? If there are alum who've sung this with me at Heritage or Fort, just come on up. You should know all the notes, though. Okay. Yes. Where's your father? Okay, Matt Erickson. You know this, don't you? Is he coming up? Okay, Matt, and I know you know I'll be on my way, Matt Erickson. I heard you're here. Get up here. One of my youngest students there. Now his daughter has already gone through my program and graduated. These are all signs that it's time to go. such a fitting song. You know, our flight begins as song, and this goes back a long way. And that's how their journey began, as song together. So this is precious to me to see you all up here at once. This is just like a dream. It's a dream. I thank you for making this happen. We have one more song tonight, and after the song, I think that's it. I think we go home. I'm not getting a dunk tank. I'm not getting a dunk tank. This suit. So we're going to end with a song. The soloists are Austin Mitchell and Adrian Hernandez. It's written by composer Sean Kirshner. You know, people use it for different reasons. The words say, "I'll be on my way," and technically there are a lot of seniors here that will be on our way, but he wrote it out of tragedy. You know, when his mother, well, it was a tragic loss of his mother, and but he wrote this song, and many of his other compositions they look upward, and so they give hope to moments that are sad for people. So we're going to end with I'll Be On My Way. And thank you again for coming, for being so kind to us and supporting the union choirs. Thank you very much. If alum know this, please stay. If you know this, I'll be on my way.
When I am gone, don't you cry for me. Don't you pity my sorry soul. What pains there might have been will now be past, and my spirit will be whole. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll have left my
trumpet players, my trumpet